Hi everyone, this is Assis from Bautanz, Constructing Dance. Today I want to touch upon a subject that has come up many times from different people, leaders, followers, teachers, on what motivates you. That question has been asked for me in many different ways, and I found the best answer from this guy, Gary Vaynerchuk. You can find his link at the comments below. His answer was, what doesn't motivate you? The fact that you started dancing for fun and now it's almost becoming a burden. The fact that tango could have been a little heaven for you if you just started spending not 2 hours like I do a day, not even 30 minutes. Maybe we're talking like 2 minutes per day. The fact that a 90-year-old can do it better than you, or the fact that you actually spent too much time and too much money already and you want to quit now that the actual fun can begin. When I get into my studio for practice, it's me time. I put my earphones on, I put the music that I love, every day it's almost like a new day. Every day it's like I have the chance to flip over to a new blank page and start writing again, start putting things into trial, start researching ideas. I'm practicing. I take videos of myself that hopefully you will never see. I watch them, I cringe, I start over. I take private classes with just amazing people, and I go back into my me time and I try these again and again, and that is because I am allowing myself to do that. I'm giving myself back the time that I need to understand myself, to understand what tango is for me, to understand my body, to understand my movement, to feel fulfilled and to have fun. And actually, I'm thinking that, in 2047, I'll probably be looking at those very videos that I'm raging about now, and the videos that I'm actually sending out to you guys, and I'm going to say, you know what? That was actually a lot of fun. That is actually still, in 2047, it's still a lot of time, a lot of fun, and that is what motivates me. The fact that I can become better every day, even when it just sucks. The fact that I will not allow myself to complain, that will take my mind off the no phase. I will change my mindset even when things are not working out, to find a way to make it work out. And you know what else motivates me? That I can see that you can become better. I love seeing people using just one technique, using one exercise, shifting their mindset 1 degree at a time, resulting in not only becoming better dancers, but becoming better people, better fathers, better mothers, better employees, maybe better employers, better students, becoming better and becoming happier. So, I don't know about you guys, but I think this is what is the greatest motivation is actually results. So you can't really run on motivation. You can't, because if we think about it, how many times have we said, "Oh, but I am really very interested. I'm really very interested in tango." Is that enough? No. I really want to get better. Is that enough? I want to feel awesome and when I'm dancing with anyone on any dance floor. Is that enough? I want to be asked by more people and accepted by more people. I want to feel creative. I want to feel free on the dance floor. I want to be given all the tactics, all the tips, all the practice recipes. Are all these things enough? No, they're not enough. You can't rely on motivation, because if you did, all those reasons above would have been enough. One day, you're going to be delayed from work. The other day, your daughter might be sick. The third day, your partner will take you to a surprise dinner. And the fourth day, you're going to be saying, I should really practice. By the end of the week, you will have found the perfect excuse. I know practicing is important, but XYZ. And that's the end. So, you need to create a system. You need to create a habit. You need to create an attitude around practicing. You need to change your mindset from a no person to a yes person. You need to go all in. You need to stop saying that you can't do stuff. You need to start thinking of the things that you actually can do. And you might think that okay, Chrisa is going in a rant, but I'm not. Think about it for a second. Think about it for a second. What if, for all these things that you say that you cannot do throughout your whole day, and I'm guessing there are a lot of things, of all the things that you say that you can't do, just imagine if you could do anything. If you could do everything. And I know that you're probably going to start already starting to think about all the possible excuses of the things that you can do and why you can't do them. But before you get there, I want you to realize that you have been through this phase. You have been through the phase of, I'll go for it, without thinking. It was only a long time ago, most likely. And then the rules and the taboos of society that actually form adulthood got really ahead of you and blocked you from having any imagination. So what art and what tango and what dance, any form of art, allows you to do is to become a child again. Is to become a child again, is to allow yourself to think that you have your whole life ahead of you, that it doesn't matter that you don't know the rules. That is actually an advantage, that you don't know the rules, that you can let yourself go, that you can go all in. Enjoy yourself, not be too harsh on yourself, and make every minute count. And because I really know that you can do it, at the end of this video, right after my rant, I'm going to give you one exercise. Just one exercise. It's an exercise that will help you with balance, that will help you with the rotation, the disassociation steps, and will give you a nice, gentle stretch, especially for the ladies, because we're wearing all these heels all the time, and our hips get locked. But guys, feel free to do it too. It's a great exercise. Do this one exercise. You're going to hold that position for 3 breaths on each side, and just tag it after something that you do always. I do it personally when I take my makeup off. After I take my makeup off, I do this exercise. That's it. Simple as that. 3 breaths on each side. And you know what? You're going to start feeling amazing. You're going to think, if you're just a tiny bit like me, why on earth haven't I been doing this all along? You're going to feel that you were missing out all this time. You're going to see results, and you're going to want to do it more and more and more. And guess what? You're going to want to add another tiny little drop of tango into your everyday life, and then you're going to add one more exercise, and then another exercise, and then another exercise. And out of nowhere, without any motivation, only just seeing the results of your work, you're actually going to have built yourself a practice. So how do I know that you've got it in you? You're here. You're watching this video. You're looking for tips to become better. You are probably, next thing that you're probably going to do is want to watch a video of Sebastian Arce and Mariana Montes for the 400th time. You're going to look for tango shoes, and you're going to be thinking, oh, these would have looked amazing on the dance floor when I will be doing these amazing ochos. Or you're going to be looking for those pants that Sebastian Arce was wearing in video 345, and you're going to scan the whole tango industry to be able to find those pants, because they actually do look amazing. So I know you have that fire in you, and I want to see what you can do with it, because I believe that you can do it, and the only thing that's left is for you to believe that you can do it as well, and go for it all in. So you can find these stuff, you can find more of these stuff in a course that I'm actually creating for you. It is called Intelligent Tango. Smoothing out your posture, discovering your walks and ochos, and making tango your second nature. So it is exactly what it sounds, only we're digging within and we're allowing ourselves to create an experience from our practice. So it's not going to be just a practice, it's going to be a system that is fun, it's going to be an experience that is yours, and I'm looking forward to hearing what you have to say about this. And it comes with full guides on how to set up your practice, motivation guide, and which exercise to use depending on your level, plus a Facebook support group, and personal assistance by me if you really want to. So you will be able to find more and more details about this in the coming days at Bautanz.com, but before you actually get into that, please leave a comment below of how you would envision an online course that you have full access for your whole life at. So how would you build it, what would you do, and we'll take this chat even further. So I'm going to show you the exercise now. Try to add it after something that you will certainly do, for holding each position for just 3 breaths. It shouldn't take you more than 30 seconds. So here we go. Alright. Step back with your left foot. As this hip is pulling me back, the other hip is pulling me slightly forward, allowing you to start understanding locomotion. So this is happening. And at the same time, as this hip is relaxing down, this hip is coming a little bit up to support it, and my body is going to start rotating relative to the hips. And then I'm going to reach over. Feeling a nice stretch on the front of the hip, all the way up. And if you're feeling uncomfortable, you can hold on to something. If you want to work on your balance, you're going to do it like I'm doing. You come back to center. You change over to the other side. Or holding on to something. And come back in. And that's it. So, I personally do it after I take my makeup off. Right after, so I won't forget. And I can tell you, it feels amazing. If you don't wear any makeup, you can do it like after you put your pajamas on. So say after I put my pajamas on, I'm gonna do this stretch that Chrisa made for me, holding 3 breaths on one side and for 3 breaths on the other side. I encourage you to start doing it right now. It's gonna feel amazing, and you're gonna want more and more of it. So we're gonna be back for more of it.